So we were recently inspected by Estyn, and it was a very large and complex inspection. It was a very supportive experience. We had really good regular dialogue with the reporting inspector, and that helped us to understand clearly what Estyn expected of us as an organisation, and it enabled us to prepare staff for what they would be experiencing during the inspection and to allay any concerns that they may have had. They really enjoyed the fact that the team that came were a mixture of Estyn inspectors who were experienced in FE and also peer inspectors from other FE institutions across Wales. As nominee for the inspection, there was extra work for the planning team because we needed to ensure that we could provide Estyn with a plan that showed for the 2 weeks of the inspection. We did shoulder that work though because it was very important to us that teachers and support staff were able to focus on what was important, which is the learner experience and the progress. This is the 5th inspection of my career, and it was a refreshing change because I definitely saw a shift where the focus now is on the teaching and learning and the professional dialogue. The inspection was really useful for us because it enabled us to sense check and validate our own self-assessment of where we think we're at as an organisation.
We found the inspection process to be very beneficial to us as a college and a very positive experience as well. Staff have even gone so far as to say this week that it was one of the highlights of their careers to date, and they certainly appreciated the professional dialogue with Estyn members, and especially after observations as well, having that feedback on their work.
The general message for the inspection was not to over-prepare, just to do what we do and to show off the excellent teaching and learning that we already have in place. And I think that was really important because initially you might feel a little bit worried about what the inspectors want to see, but actually what they want to see is you doing what you do every day.
Overall for myself, I found it a positive, nice experience. So I was invited to have a chat with the inspector, and I was slightly apprehensive before meeting up with the inspector, but we were advised by management from the college not to prepare anything, to go in with a completely clear, open mind. The work that we currently do in college is fantastic, and just to show off what we've already done.
Before the inspection, I felt a little bit apprehensive because I didn't know what to expect. This is my first Estyn inspection, but afterwards it was overall a very positive experience because they were there. You could tell that they were there before the learner experience, learner welfare, and they were there to develop my own teaching and learning.
Yeah, the inspector made me feel at ease. He made the students feel comfortable. We had a chance to have professional dialogue at the end of the session, and I found this really beneficial because this will help learners and staff develop. I think the key thing is to continue doing what you're doing, and there's nothing extra to prepare.